Hello, welcome back to Lehigh River Subdivision. I'm Ian, and today we're going to be doing a review on a pre-order that I did in the beginning of 2023 through Microtrains. The car finally came out. It arrived probably 2 weeks ago, and I'm finally getting a chance to make this video. So this is the box here. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And what we have here is the Reading and Northern 40th anniversary Boxcar. Now these are fantasy scheme cars that Microtrains has done. If you've been watching for a while, I bought quite a few of the Microtrains anniversary box cars they put out, as well as the Via Observation car. I think Microtrains does a phenomenal job on these fantasy schemes for anniversary cars. So it was awesome to see that they did one for the Reading and Northern, and I immediately pre-ordered this. So let's get it out of the box and take a closer look. And then we'll run it across the bridge here. We'll use the red Jeep 2535. Well, it's a Jeep 39RM. And with the Reading and Northern bay window caboose in red. That way this green really pops between the two. So let's take a closer look. Like always though, I first like to look at what the jewel box has to say for Microtrains. So on the end we have, it's a 60-foot boxcar, excessive height, double plug doors, rivet sides. Reading and Blue Mountain and Northern. The road number is RBMN 8323. And I really like how they do the road numbers on these anniversary units, 83 being the first year for the Reading, Blue Mountain and Northern, and 2023 being the year we're in and the 40th anniversary. So let's flip it over. And what we have for information on this: formed in 1983, the Reading, Blue Mountain and Northern is a regional freight railroad operating 300 miles of track in eastern Pennsylvania and is celebrating 40 years in operation in 2023. Sometimes shortened to just Reading and Northern, the railroad primarily transports coal but also operates a fleet of general service freight cars to service various industries along the way. And not to mention an absolute phenomenal passenger department as well. You missed that, Microtrains. So, looking at the boxcar that we have here, what I really like what they did is they got the Reading and Northern green pretty well down. And they got the yellow stripe coming through. So they tie in the yellow that's found on like the SD40s on the nose and the long hood on the back end. So, and then on the box, the doors, they include the striping, which would be on the noses of like their Jeep 38s, or as you can see, even though this one's red, the green Jeep 39s also have the yellow stripes like that. So that's really cool how Microtrains tied that into on the boxcar. They got the Reading and Northern logo. They got the Road of Anthracite on here. So basically that is it for it. It's a clean, simple scheme, but it's really cool how they tied in the different elements of the different paint schemes on their locomotives. And you got the sharp black down across the bottom here, which I think really sets this off. If it was just green down, I don't think it would pop as nice. And then on the ends, we have just solid black, which I kind of like because it really makes that green and yellow pop with the black. So I think Microtrains did a phenomenal job on these. You got the nice air reservoir detail underneath the car. Plastic wheels on this one. Sometimes you get metal with Microtrains, sometimes you don't. But I think they did a great job. So let's get the locomotive fired up and we'll run this by and see how it looks in a consist.